Pace bene, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the Portiuncula Franciscan Hermitage and Retreat Center. I would like to talk today and begin by reading from Celano, The Second Life. And St. Francis used to say that nothing is more important than the salvation of souls. And he often offered as proof the fact that the only begotten Son of God deigned to hang on the cross for souls. Nothing is more important than the salvation of souls. I had an opportunity to meet with a group of Franciscans a couple months ago, and the leader of that group, I had the opportunity to speak before them, and the leader asked me why I became a Franciscan. And I explained it's because of the contemplative spirit, the simplicity, the oneness with God through nature, and that I wanted a deeper spirituality. I wanted to discover holiness. With that, this leader of the Franciscan group looked at me and said, "I know exactly what you mean, because I found holiness when I began to recycle." The incredulous look on my face kind of startled her. I looked at this leader who had just given a testimony that she had found holiness once she began recycling. I thought, what's wrong with this picture? I could explain all I wanted to this individual. She wouldn't get it. She just wouldn't get, she couldn't grasp, even if I had said anything. Incredulous. Where have we gone as a Franciscan movement that we have moved away from the most important thing in the world, saving souls for Jesus Christ? Doing exactly what St. Francis taught us to do. Now, does that mean that we don't protect the environment? Absolutely not. But we've got to quit worshiping creation and go back to worshiping the Creator. That's where we have, as Franciscans, have gone off on the wrong tangent. And we wonder why we can't raise up a young St. Francis or a young St. Clare who can grab hold and grasp what it means to be truly Franciscan. And with being a retired military officer, I can tell you, it takes all kinds of people to run a military. It takes the special forces, the boots on the ground, the airborne ranger, Green Beret, or Navy SEAL who boots on the ground does the fighting, and all the way down to the clerk typist who may be sitting all the way back in Washington, D.C., sitting here and typing on a typewriter. It takes all kinds. But unfortunately, in the Franciscan movement today, we've got an awful lot of clerk typists, and we don't have any special forces groups willing to attack the enemy, Satan, in his stronghold, and weed him out and lead souls to safety in our Lord Jesus Christ. So that would be my challenge to the young people today. Is there a St. Francis out there? Is there a St. Clare out there willing to be a special forces as opposed to a clerk typist? You're really going to make a difference in your life? Yeah, I remember several years ago someone asking me, if you stuck your hand in a bucket of water and pulled it out right away, would there be any evidence that your hand had ever been in that bucket? Well, look at that in your life. When you die, will there ever be any evidence that you'd ever lived on the face of this earth? Or will you be like the hand being pulled out of a bucket of water? No trace that you ever existed. You really want to become a part of something greater than you, then I challenge you, look into the Franciscan order, but be very careful with what group you join within the Franciscans. So until next time, my brothers and sisters, God bless you. Pace bene. Ciao.